Hey y'all. Hey sugars. What's going on? What's going on? Y'all listen, I am in the room tonight. I am in the house because let me tell you something. Y'all see my dress hanging up? Where is it? Y'all see my dress hanging up? I'm in the house tonight, y'all. Listen. It was too hot. I couldn't do it. As much as I wanted to be outside, I could not do it tonight. I just couldn't do it. It was too much for me, y'all. But good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, y'all. We are going to have somebody so amazing coming on tonight. But we're gonna go ahead and let me do some introductions and let me get this message out, y'all. I'm telling you. All right, all right, all right. I got it out. I got it out. I had to let everybody know what was going on. But I'm on all three platforms tonight. So I'm on two Facebook pages and I'm on my YouTube tonight. So guess what? I got to do a whole bunch of introductions. So y'all jump on in, jump on in, jump on in. And let me go ahead and start some introductions. Let me go ahead and get into the comment section. This is what I need y'all to do. This is what I need y'all to do. I need you to give me some thumbs up. I need you to give me some hearts. I need you to get into the comment section and I need you to say, hey, sugar, hey. Listen, if you're on my YouTube channel, this is what I want you to do. I want you to, first of all, I want you to go ahead and subscribe. I want you to go ahead and subscribe. Secondly, I want you to go ahead and share this. I want you to share this out, okay? Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. Make sure you like, okay? If you're on my open Facebook page, share this out because listen, you want to be here today to hear this. You want to see this. You want to hear. Oh my goodness, this is good, y'all. This is really, really good. So I want you to be here to listen to all of what's about to be happening, right? Because I got the bank on the line. I got the bank on the line, y'all. We got the bank on the line, and I'm excited. I'm so excited to bring her to you and share this information. And I know I'm usually on 7:30 for Patio Chic Chats on Monday night, but we pushed it back. Life, y'all, life. But anyway, jump in. I need the thumbs up. I need the hearts so we can get everybody going. We can get everybody flowing. If you know somebody in real estate, you want to be in here tonight. If you know someone who needs a home, you want to be in here tonight. If you know somebody who is like, wait a minute, sometimes I have a few issues, but I work, but I am, I'm an entrepreneur and I don't really know how to get my house and I don't really know how to do this. You need to be here. So I need y'all to do me a favor. While I do my introductions, I need you to go ahead and tag somebody. If you're on my open page, I need you to share this out. If you're in the group, I need you to go ahead and tag somebody and go ahead and get them in here. So let me go ahead and get some introductions out of the way. I am Tara L. Page, the creator and founder of Black Women Who Love Outdoor Living Spaces and the outdoor living lifestyle brand, the Patio Chic. So I am super, super excited to be here tonight to give you another amazing episode of Patio Chic Chats, okay? This is where I bring the experts, I bring the gurus, I bring it to the table. And tonight we are chatting with someone who is near and dear to my heart. My girl, she is freaking awesome. Not only is she one of the top 1% real estate producers in the nation. Did y'all just hear what I said? Okay. One of the top real estate. Wait, let me not say one of. She is in the top 1%. She is in the top 1% of real estate producers. She's in the top 1%. And I'm going to let her tell you how much she does in a year. But not only that, y'all, not only that, the sister owns a bank. Did you hear me? Let me see if y'all heard me. Let me see if y'all heard me. If you heard what I said, go ahead and put it in the comments. What did I say? Did I say she owns a what? What did I say she owns? Go ahead and put it in. Go ahead and put it in the comment section. What did I say she owns? Let me go ahead and see that. Let me go ahead and see that. Let me go ahead and see it. Okay, somebody said it. Somebody said it, baby. She owns a bank. Okay, y'all, my hair literally just came down. I'm like, what is going on? But yeah, y'all, sister owns a whole bank. Okay, sister owns a whole bank. So listen. I see. Okay, y'all listening. Y'all are listening. Y'all are listening. Yes, honey. I told y'all, listen. I need you to go ahead and tag somebody. I need you to let somebody know she is the bank. She is the bank. She owns it. She owns it. And this is, listen, we're gonna talk about it tonight. I can't wait. We're having some technical difficulties and she'll be up in just a little bit. But y'all, she owns the bank. Like, this is everything. Do you hear me? Like, what? She owns the bank. If you're an entrepreneur and you are having a whole lot of issues trying to get your stuff done, and there's a lot of questions, and I'm gonna let her tell you about it. But honey, not only that, y'all, I am so proud and excited to be honoring her at Tpccon this year. When I told y'all I was gonna bring the people to the table, I said that I was going to share my resources. I told you I would be getting some folks in here. I told you I would be sharing like some major people in here. I told you that. I said that. I said there's not going to be any stingy energy, and there's not going to be a situation where I'm not going to share my people with you. Y'all, this is my girl. This is my girl. And I said, hey, B, hey, you gonna come through? She said, hey, baby, listen. For UT, I'm in. I am in. So, y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring her up, and I'm gonna let her tell y'all even more. But listen, I want y'all to give me some thumbs up. I want you to give me some hearts. I want you to share this. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe and go ahead and like this, comment. If you're on my open page, I want you to share this right now, because you know what? Somebody needs to hear this information. Somebody needs to get what I need somebody to pick up what I'm about to put down. Especially what B about to say, y'all. And y'all, I'm sorry. I call everybody, I got everybody a nickname. Okay. So let me go ahead and bring her up, baby, Miss Benaisha Watson. Okay. Hey, sugar.
Hey, girl. I'm trying to record you while I'm on here.
Y'all
Hey.
look, with my dress in the back and everything. I was like, oh, it is too hot. I cannot be outside. I was like, nope. And I have been in my room all day. So, we are all under construction and all this good stuff.
Yes.
So I got to get in where I fit in.
I
But you
know
know
that's
what?
right.
B, we got to jump right into it. First of
Yes.
all, I probably messed it up. And I was like, okay, so top 1%, to me, she's like the number one. I don't know who else is up there with you, but I feel like you like all up there. So just introduce yourself to the people so they know exactly who you are. Because I probably
Sure.
did.
So, hey, everybody. My name is Benaisha Watson, and I own a bank. It is a federally chartered bank. It's based right in Dallas, Texas, but it serves every state except New York. I finance commercial and residential real estate, residential up to 3 million, and then case by case basis after that, and then commercial real estate up to 650 million. So I'm financing big deals. I can pretty much do everything except the church on the commercial side, and I have basically no limitations on the residential side. I help entrepreneurs with a bank statement loan where you only have to have a copy of your ID and a couple of years bank statements, and that's it. You can also use that to refinance your home. I help veterans. I'm also a veteran, so I do have a soft spot for helping those who have served. I have a program that's specifically for veterans. I just launched today, about 5 minutes ago, a 580 credit score loan. That is a FHA product. You only have to bring 3.5% down. Generally, you would have to bring 10% if you were a part of that program. But with my bank, a Black-owned bank, it is only 3.5% down. So there are no excuses.
Listen, and I have told them over and over, I said, listen, I'm going to bring my friends to the platform. I'm going to let y'all know. I told them, listen, these are the people that I'm bringing to you in TPCCon. These are the people that we are coming together to just showcase, that we're putting in front of you, because we have the resources. We just need to, at this point, pull together. So look, we're gonna run this back on. We're gonna run this back again. So first of all, y'all listen, Black-owned bank, right here in Dallas, Texas. She services everywhere except New York. Y'all. And I mean, she's a veteran. Come on. and she has a soft spot for veterans. And did I mention that we're going to be honoring her at Tpccon, y'all? Did I mention that?
Thank you. Thank you. I just found out. Thank you so much.
So I am so honored to be able to do that because, you know, sis, you're doing it. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited about this. I'm just, you know, you're doing it. And to say that you own a bank, that is everything. That is everything, y'all. So she is going to be right there at Tpccon. She is, listen, ready to take whatever. If you need help, she's going to be right there to help you. If you're ready to buy a home, if you're ready to finance, if you're ready to go ahead and get your commercial property, she is ready. So tell us, what is the biggest deal you've ever done?
It depends. So I also hold a real estate license and I run a real estate team. I have over 200 agents that work for me. So in the last 5 years as a license holder, the biggest deal that I've done is probably about 38 million.
Baby, that just took me out. I love it. I love it. But you know, and that's like a home. So that's on the selling the house side. So you sold a property like a house.
Yeah. So what I sold was a development. So I sold the dirt and then, you know, all the stuff that comes along with it.
Okay. And you got some other big deals coming up. We won't even get into that, but I just know, you know, hey, I'm privy to a little bit of information that she got some major things coming on. And is this, are these upcoming deals, are they going to be bigger than that one?
Yeah, so far with the bank, I've already done over almost 2 billion in financing. And then on my resident,
say that word one more time, Benaisha, because I don't
on
think
the
they heard
banking side.
I don't think they heard you. I think they thought you said million, but I want you to put your lips up to the screen and say, go ahead.
2 billion with a B. Yes. We doing big things over here.
I love it. And you are ready and willing to assist and get in and make sure that these sugar sisters got everything they need to move forward. So if you're interested in getting into real estate and all this good stuff, y'all, didn't I tell y'all? Did I tell y'all? I said I'm pulling out the Rolodex. I'm calling all my folks. I'm calling out my people. I'm bringing them to the table. I told y'all, I said, I am not going to hold back. I'm going to make sure that you are ready to get out there and do your thing. Let me see. Come on now. And I said I wanted to move back home to Big D after I retired. Is this the confirmation with this magnificent resource? Listen, she has the resources. She is here. I'm bringing it right here to you. You are ready. You listen. Her information is scrolling right below. I'm giving it to you, right? B is here. You can ask her questions. And listen, I want y'all to go ahead and drop your questions while I'm asking questions. If we see once you drop your questions, I'm going to go ahead and drop them in as well and ask her those questions. So make sure you are going ahead and posting your questions. So let me ask you this. What made you want to get into real estate?
So I actually prayed and asked God to lead me into where I was supposed to be. So I had, I worked corporate America. I was very successful, making $300,000 a year in my 20s, educated. I could have done anything I wanted to in corporate America. The corner office was, it was the next step. But at a certain point, I just thought, you know what, am I doing this for myself or am I chasing other people's goals and dreams and what people say I should do? Because, when you're moving up the ladder and you're doing well in your job, a lot of times you get into these positions where people, they really like you, so they want to put you in certain places. But at a certain point, I'm like, God, is this really for me? Or am I chasing somebody else's goals? I just didn't feel like I was serving in my purpose. And I just started praying and asking God to lead me, guide me, show me, is this what you really want me to do? Because if it is, I'm going to keep going. But if it's not, please show me where you want me to be. And he spoke to me. He said, get a real estate license.
Come on.
And unbeknownst to me, I had already been an investor. I didn't think about getting a real estate license. I didn't want to sell anything, but God's plan was way bigger than mine. And once I got that license, I ended up just dominating the market. The average agent sells 8 homes. I sold 200 homes my first year. The second year I did over 350. And so I started doing things that was just outside of the ordinary. And so when I got to my second year, I just started mentoring agents. And from that point, it really opened the door for me. And, all this stuff that I fell into, it wasn't by chance, it was by God. And I just am thankful that I've been chosen to be the one that's been able to provide a platform for other African Americans, other women, other veterans, other people who look just like me, who think, oh, I'll never achieve certain things. So at this point, I'm just a leader. And, you know, I'm a soldier, but I'm a leader too. But I look like a soldier. It's because
Come
I
on,
still do
come
the
on.
work. But at the same time, it was just God. It was God's purpose. And I'm just thankful that I was shown that light.
I love that. And I'm so glad you listened to God, and I'm so glad you followed his plan. And you know, and you waited, and you were like, okay, Lord, what do you want me to do? And you waited on that
Hmm.
sign and you followed that. And you know, because had you not done that, then you
Hmm.
wouldn't be the leader that you are now. And look how many
Mm-mm.
people. So tell me how many agents you have under you again.
Absolutely. So I have over 200 real estate agents across the nation that work directly for me, from New York to LA and everything in the middle. So every hot market that you could possibly be in, I have an agent in that city. It could be Chicago, the Carolinas, Ohio, New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, LA, San Francisco, the Bay Area, Nevada. I just onboarded someone from in Las Vegas today. So I'm also still recruiting and bringing people on the real estate sales side, but I cover all the hot markets: Miami, Fort Lauderdale, everything you can think of.
And you don't just onboard these agents and just bring them in, make them look at a video and say, okay, now you're out there, you're on your own. Tell us about your leadership style. You really
Sure.
get in to share how they can kill a game like you do. Tell
Hmm.
us about
Hmm.
that.
When I started in the business of real estate as a license holder, I didn't have a mentor. I had absolutely no one to turn to. There were people who invited me into their space, but they weren't available when I really truly needed them. So I actually had to learn the hard way. And I look at it as, I don't want someone else to fall victim to that. You know, a lot of times we DM people, we message people, we look, they say, oh, well, I'll support you. But when it really comes down to it, they're really in their own lane and you're in yours. So I
Mhm.
just decided, you know what? I don't want to be that person. I want to be a direct mentor. So it's almost like having a Les Brown to call directly, like,
Come on.
you know, top 1% in the nation as a real estate agent, top 100 in the country. I've been named, recognized in so many different platforms, just had an article in Black Enterprise. So for an agent to be able to pick up the phone and also read an article about you on a national platform, that's a game changer.
Come on.
But that is the way that you change the game, is to also reach back. So for me, giving back is really the reason why I feel like I've been so blessed to be able to onboard so many agents. Because in the real estate game, it's a high turnover, because agents, they make money, they realize they don't need to be under a person's, you know, tutelage, and they go and they start their own thing, they hop around, or maybe they get out of the business because it's not for them. But we're building a family unit at the Bailey Watson Real Estate Group. So when you come here, you're going to feel connected, you're going to feel welcomed, and you're going to get the encouragement and the information that you need in order to be successful.
Yeah. 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 And you said you are recruiting.
Yes.
And if someone wants to connect with you, if someone wants to connect with you as far as being a real estate agent, they're a real estate agent and they're like, man, this is it. How do they do
Mhm.
that?
Sure. So you can follow me on Instagram. I actually do respond to my messages in my DM. It's my first name. If you see it on the screen, it's just my first name and underscore underscore after the A. So it's Benaisha underscore underscore. You can reach me directly. I do have a website, but I'm actually more connected on social media than anything. So that's probably the best way to reach me.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. There it is right there. Benaisha underscore underscore. If y'all have not given her a follow, go ahead and give her a follow now. She definitely shares a lot of her life, and you can see kind of where she's going and what she's doing. We were both on the Global Wealth Festival stage this past weekend with Grant Cardone, and we had an amazing time sharing
Mhm.
our tricks and hacks and all the good things that we do behind the scenes when it comes to building brands and building money and all this good stuff. So Benaisha, like, what's next for you? Like, you know, you have this, like, what's next? Like,
Yeah. I really want to dedicate. Okay, so first, I do have something that's coming up next. So if you're locally in Dallas, Texas, I'm having a back to school drive. It's going to be on July 31st. That is a Sunday. It's going to be mimicked like a brunch and a day party at XOXO Social, which is a restaurant in Dallas, Texas. And we're just going to do a back to school drive, because first it starts with the kids. So once we accumulate that and we give back to the kids, I'm going to donate supplies to 3 schools in the local Dallas area. And then I'm also going to present a elementary school with a check, a financial contribution presented from me directly to the school. What is next after that is going to be 2 scholarships that I'm going to give away to 2 high school students. I'm going to do this every year for the rest of my life. And I hope that it continues on in legacy in honor of me, because every student does not want to go to college. I mean, I have degrees and stuff like that. I have a law degree. I have a couple master's degrees. But you know what? Every student doesn't start off with that as a priority. And what I want to encourage is to give 2 students direct entry into real estate by paying for them to enter a real estate class and a course. And from there, entrepreneurship just opens up. Real estate is the most bankable asset that you can own. And if you don't understand that, I think sending a kid to a real estate school will set that legacy for someone's family and change the trajectory of someone's family. So those 2 things are up next. After that, I'm going to create a program for veterans. I just had a conversation with someone in Florida today, and they have a big platform getting veterans into homes, into multifamily structures. So it's going to be something very epic that's going to take place in the next 2 years in reference to what I'm doing in the community. You can show that you can make a lot of money. Yeah, I can sell real estate in my sleep. But what are you doing to give back? What are you doing to help other people? And first it starts with the kids, and then it starts with the rest of the people. So that's where I'm going.
Listen, we are so on the same page with that. We are working on some things too. And I love that. I love that you're doing the school drive, because it's these kids it starts with the kids. It starts with the kids, and it makes a difference when they see people, especially people of color.
Yeah.
When they see people of color in positions and they don't realize that they can be there too, that they can get there too. And when you pour back into these kids, they remember that. They remember.
Absolutely.
They remember. So that is so good. I am so excited. And the next 2 years are going to be just like blowing up for you. I am so excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm just stoked about it. So y'all make sure y'all tap in, go over to Dallas Back to School Drive and tap in if you can donate. I don't know if you can do that online or whatever, but if you can donate school supplies or whatever. But y'all, this is the same thing I was saying. Like, listen, we've got to give back and we've got to be the change. Like you say that, we can make money all day long. I can sell all the pillows. I can make all the merch. I can do whatever I want to do at home. I'm living. My husband's good. We're good. Life is all right. You know what I mean? But when we can all get together, we can all get together and sew into something and really, really make a difference, it makes such a big difference and such a huge impact on kids, but our kids, and then jumping into the communities, right? Just getting into the communities and helping. And you're tapping into veterans. That is amazing. I love that. My husband is a veteran. He was in the Navy, so I'm super, super excited about that. So tell me about your family, Benaisha. Do you have children? I mean, I know this, but for everyone else,
yes. So
kids.
Absolutely. So I am not just a single person just walking here, just creating programs. I am a mom. I am a soon-to-be wife. I just got engaged in February. So it is possible to find somebody while you're building a brand and a business. Don't be discouraged, ladies. But so I have 2 kids. My youngest is 11, so she's she's going to sixth grade, 6th grade, and I'm just a dedicated soldier for my people at the end of the day.
Yeah. Because and I think we have a heart for people in general, but you know what? It's about helping our people because we don't always have those resources. And when we get those resources, what we've learned over the years is, for whatever reason, and I talk about this all the time, that we have pause. We have pause for supporting. We have pause for trusting, and we've got to get out of that. We're bringing, folks to the table so that we can, change that. We can change the trajectory of our own neighborhoods and our own communities, and not only just the communities, but we can change the trajectory of our bank accounts. You know what I mean? We can learn these things and we can do things to make us better. So not to discount anyone, it is just that we are gung-ho about getting our people to the next level because no one has ever, people don't do it. People don't.
No, they don't. And
They
you know
don't.
what, for me, I'm my goal also too is to hire and employ my people, not
Come
just
on.
to, just not just to support different causes, but to actually employ them so they can understand, because I sit on a board for the mortgage association. I was appointed this board when I was in the financing division for only 6 months. Okay.
Mhm.
And so with that being said, I became a voice for the African American people. And to have that empowerment, that's great. But what are you doing also to help change the trajectory of some of these people who are working? So loan officers, they get a small percentage of the money in order, once the loans are processed. And so I'm paying my loan officers a great amount of money, giving them benefits, stepping them up, and then the ones who have really good experience, I'm offering them their own branches. So if there's anyone who actually has a loan officer license that's working, or who was laid off due to these mortgage companies laying off people, I'm giving people jobs and, helping borrowers make money too. Like, so, by refinancing their home and teaching them how to cash out and buy more assets and all kind of great stuff. So
In which we need to discuss, because I need to go ahead and get into this real estate game. My husband and I have been talking about this, and I was like, you know what, it's time, because we kept our other house, and we were like, you know what, let's not sell it. I mean, the real estate market is crazy. I mean,
hmm
people were offering, and we were like, we good. Let's go ahead and keep the house. Let's keep the house.
yes.
Let's put somebody in it. Let's let somebody else pay off our asset, and let's go ahead and buy our home. But we want to, he's like, kind of want to get into this real estate game. And I was like, okay, well, I got the person for you, because I'm not. let me call B, because I don't know.
Yes.
I can't tell you nothing. So we'll just have to do lunch or dinner or something and just kind of have a conversation about that stuff. But if somebody wants to tap into you, so they can go to, well, this is the Dallas Black back to school drive. So we'll definitely
Yep.
get that other one back up in a second. Y'all make sure y'all tap into that. But listen, viewers, all the viewers, if you have any questions, I want you to go ahead and drop those questions in the comments right now. I want you to go ahead and drop those questions in now, so you could go ahead and get your questions answered. Like, this is the time. Like, don't be scared now. Like, this is the time to ask those questions. Wait a minute. Somebody said Black Girl Magic is real. Yes, it is. It is truly
Yes.
real. Listen, it exists. It exists. and we
hmm
and we love it. So let me see. Congratulations. My daughter lives in Oklahoma City and is in great need of a place to live. She has 4 children. Is she home ready, or
Let me talk about some of the programs.
okay, let's do it.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys know the different programs that are offered, but we have FHA loans, which a lot of people like to call that the first time home buyer loan, but it does not stand for first time home buyer. Anybody is eligible for an FHA loan. That generally was used and designed for the lower level entry into home ownership. It's a government program, so it's a little bit strict. However, it works in your favor because it's designed for turnkey homes. So like if this person's daughter wanted to move with their 4 kids into a home that's move-in ready with no work, you would generally use an FHA loan. FHA only requires 3.5% down. And now with the new program, you can go down to a 580. So anything 580 and above, you can get into a home under a FHA program. Under a conventional loan that's generally designed for kind of homes that may need a little bit of work, that may not pass the standard of a turnkey. That's only 3% down. A lot of people think that conventional loans require 20% down. Those are old days. The new days is 3% of the sales price. So that will get you into a home. We also do the veterans loans, which is 0% down. And then we have what's called a USDA. So a lot of people forget about USDA. They don't know about it. That's for rural areas. If you live in an area where 10,000 people or less are in your city, you can qualify for a USDA loan. It is 100% financing. Also, if you wanted to cash out refinance on a USDA loan, it is 100%. You can take up to 100% cash out. People don't know about that. Yeah. Yeah, it's
I
a great
knew
one.
I knew about USDA. I found out because when I was teaching in Grand Prairie Independent School District, there
Mm-hmm.
was a teacher who was doing the USDA, and this is actually out in the area where I'm living. And she was like, "Girl, you should check it out," and all this stuff. And I was like, "I don't want to be that far out." And look where I am now. I'm that far out now. And I'm living like literally like 10, 15 minutes away from where she was going. And that's when I found out about that USDA program. So that is amazing. Y'all, she is dropping major gems. I'm going to go ahead and go to a question. One
Sure.
is, do you have an agent in New Orleans?
I do not have an agent in New Orleans, but I can get you one.
Hey, hold up. Wait a minute. I think that might be somebody who want to get in as an agent.
Okay,
um,
okay.
you were over there working miracles. I'd like to know, what is the lowest credit score you've gotten an approval for real estate with?
Okay, so we used to have a 500 credit score loan. So that is the lowest that I can approve you. But since the market has changed and the interest rates have gone up, I had to revamp that. That's why today I came out with the 580. It's more protecting for the customer as well as the bank.
Okay. Okay. And that's some good stuff. Y'all go ahead and keep those programs. Keep those questions coming. Are there any other programs out there besides the USDA, the FHA? And I thank you for telling us that, because now we know the differences. But are there any other programs out there? Well, we know veterans.
Sure.
And some people don't really know what the veteran loans are all about, even being a veteran, because my husband was a veteran and he really didn't know. So can you run that down?
Sure. So for veterans, they literally can come into a home with no money down. They used to call it the penny down loan, but really it's no money down. You can just walk in and all your fees are actually rolled into your loan. So it's 100% financing. The only thing that we all have to come up with is earnest money, which is similar to a good faith deposit. If you're going to rent a home or an apartment, you put down a deposit. It's the same way. So you just come with your earnest money, which generally is about 1% of the sales price. And that's all you need to the table of a VA loan.
Okay, I love it. Now let's flip over to the commercial side. So when you're trying to do, like, if you're like, okay, I'm in the real estate game and I want to buy a duplex. I want to buy a duplex. What does that look like? What is that? What kind of programs are that? Or what do you do there? Like, I'm like,
Okay.
how do you even start?
Sure. So let me tell you what the hack is. The real
Okay.
gag is that commercial does not start until you pass 5 units. So anything below 5 units, 1, 2, 3, or 4 is considered residential. The house hack is if you buy a multi-family up to 4 units and live in one of the units, you can qualify for an FHA loan. You only put down 3.5% versus 20% as an investor loan.
Wow. Are y'all picking up what she is putting down? Now look, she has put y'all on. Wait a minute. Somebody say, that's me. I want to buy a duplex. So she has put you on the housing game. She has told you, go find you a rural area with 10,000 people or less and get you 100% financed home. She told you the game on FHA. She's told you about the veteran loan. She told you that she has a loan for a 580 score or higher. And now she is telling you, look, Charlene says she is taking notes. Now she is telling you a whole housing hack so that you can own your own property. So you can do a duplex, a triplex, or a quadruple. What do you call that? A quadplex.
Quad. A quad.
And you can own it, and you can go in FHA and only put 3% down. Like, y'all, that is amazing. Man, that is amazing. I'm like, hold on, let me call my husband in here and let him listen. Wait a minute, I got to record it. I'm gonna make him listen to this tonight. So we got another question here. For veteran loans, is there a certain years of service requirement to qualify for the loan?
Yes, there are certain years. If you were a veteran, like in the Army, for instance, you only have to do 2 years. In the Air Force, we do 4 years. So as long as you had an honorable discharge, what we'll do is we'll request your COE. It's the COE, your certificate of eligibility. That's automatically requested by the lender. So you don't have to provide anything. As long as you have a DD 214 with the honorable discharge, you are most likely eligible for a VA loan. When you're in the military, they require you to pay into the program. So you actually know that you paid into it before you even get to this point, because they took it out of your check for the first year of you being in the service. If you did not pay the full 12 months, then you're not eligible, but that's something that you would already know. But if you've completed your honorable years and you've been released, and if you have reserve time, I believe in the reserves, you have to have at least 6 years consistent pattern to become eligible for a VA loan.
Wow. I had no idea. I'm just glad my husband was was qualified to do that because we are VA loan recipients. So, and I love that. Let me
Yes.
see. I see my tiny house village dream coming to fruition. I love that. Any thoughts in the Seattle, Washington market? We moved here from Katy, Texas. I just can't see dropping 1.5 million on a home that I had in Texas for 350,000.
Sure. So I actually service loans in the Seattle, Washington. I've closed several of them, and I have seen the 1,800 square foot, $749,000 home. That's just the way the market is up there. It's kind of it's pretty brutal. But you know what? I wouldn't let that discourage you. I understand the 1.5 million. If it's outside of the budget, try a city that's a little bit out. You know, it may cause a little bit of a commute, but I definitely wouldn't let that discourage you from owning a home because it's not going to go down. The rates are always going to continue. The market's going to continue to go up. So what's now a million is probably going to be, 1.5. And what's 1.5 is probably going to be 2 million by the time you look up. So don't let this market get away from you.
That is crazy. Okay, so how many years of bank statements do you need? And I think
Sure.
that's for your loans that you do.
This is one of my favorite loans because most of us are moving into the space of entrepreneurship. You need 12 to 24 months of bank statements. They have to be business bank statements because this is an entrepreneur loan. I cannot take your bank statements from when you got your nursing check deposited into your account. I need your business bank statements with your business transactions showing that you're making money from your business. Now, once you provide those business bank statements, let's just say you do have a W-2 job, you have other income coming in. I can add that income, but I cannot start with I cannot start with nothing on your business transactions. I need the business to flow and to show something that's sufficient enough to support you being able to qualify for this home.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I was in the Air Force, but I did not do 4 years honorable discharge.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, you have. So what we can do is we can figure it out. So you can either call your Veterans Administration and they can pull your chart and tell you if you're eligible for a VA loan. You can actually walk right into the office to find out if you're eligible.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. How many times can you use your VA loan? That's a great question.
Sure. The VA loan is designed for you to use it multiple times until you cannot use it anymore, until you're not here anymore. So it is designed for you to continue to use. The thing about VA loans is that once you open a VA loan, if you've used them, well, right now there's no max requirements. You can use a VA loan to buy a $2 million house today. They used to have a cap on it. Once if you lock your VA loan up, you have to typically close that loan out in order for you to use it again. But you can use it again and again and again, if that makes sense.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Brandy was saying that was the sugar sister who was asking about the house in Seattle. She said that she's in Bellevue.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So,
that's a hot market up there. It's a hot market.
1.5 million for 3. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that's insane, y'all. So listen, I just have to tell you, Benaisha, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I just, I appreciate you coming in, dropping the gems. You're always dropping the gems whenever you get on a stage. There is absolutely no stingy energy with you. You are here to share. You are here to uplift. You are here to empower. And you're here to help. And I love it, love it, love it. So thank you so much for being on Patio Chic Chats tonight.
You're welcome.
We got to connect soon because, honey, I got to get in this real estate game.
Yeah, girl. Call me anytime.
Okay, hold on one second because I'm getting some messages over here. So let me see. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, yep. I forgot. Look, I forgot about that, honey, because I'll be forgetting. So we will be doing some donations to the school drive. So we'll be right there.
Thank you.
Yes. So I'm excited about that because, I'm a teacher. I always keep my certifications, but we'll definitely be doing and jumping in and doing some stuff with you. And because we want to support and we'll be there. I'm going to call on some sugar sisters. Y'all come on over to the party. Y'all make sure y'all get in and come and hang out and donate so that we can empower these kids and help Benaisha be able to give those scholarships and all this good stuff. And thank you so much for doing that. Let me see if he has anything else. And let me see. Thank you for being a wealth of information. That is from Brandy.
Thank you.
And so thank you. Let me see. I need a private conversation at the conference. Look, somebody already trying to pull you to the side. She need a so and let me tell y'all before we get out of here. Look, if you want to see Benaisha and other folks just as powerful as Benaisha, listen, we got the tickets tonight. They are about to go off sale, y'all. If you cannot get in, if you could not get in a physical space at the conference physically, then you can actually go ahead and get your virtual ticket right now for $49.99. Y'all, that is insanely cheap because look at what you're getting. And this is only one. This is only one powerhouse. But y'all, listen, go ahead and get your ticket to Tpccon because this is where you can see Benaisha up close and personal. And you might be able to snag her to have that private conversation. You might just be able to do that. So B, thank you so much again, Sugar. We will definitely get together. You know, we'll connect, and I'm sure we'll be on the stage again sometimes. But I know that we will definitely be donating and helping you with the drive because we want to see all kids prosper, and we want to be right there to support. So, love you, sis, and I appreciate
you, sis. Have a good day. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Y'all, was that amazing or what? Like, was that was insane, y'all? Did y'all get all of that? Did y'all pick up what she was putting down? Where is the conference? The conference is in Houston, Texas, August 5th through the 7th. Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing, Sugar? Jennifer, it's been forever. I hope you're good, Sugar. We got to catch up offline. Make sure you DM me. Yeah, okay. Oh, listen, Miss Macon, listen. She is doing it. She is doing it. And y'all, this is what I was telling you, that this is the kind of stuff that we are bringing to TPCCon. Yes, we are going to definitely talk about patio stuff. We're going to talk about design. Oh my gosh, you're moving to Dallas? We got to get together and chat. But we are definitely going to, hey babe. I'm sorry, y'all. My son came in and I wanted to say hello, but we're going to have powerhouses like this right at TPCCon. This is what this is about, y'all. We are on the patio. We are talking. We are hanging out. But you know what? While we're sipping our mocktails and while we're sipping our cocktails and our tea and our coffee, let's talk about some real stuff. Let's talk about some real things where we can move the trajectory of our lives, of our families' lives, of our communities' lives, and of our bank accounts. So let's do some amazing things. So we got the foundation going on right now that we're going to get in, and we're going to listen. We are trying to get into the communities. We want to do some work in the communities. Okay. That's what it's all about. It's not just me. You heard Benaisha say the same thing. We got to get in these communities, y'all. And listen, when you come to TPCCon, it's right there in Houston. Get over there. Listen, if you want to get on a bus, we are putting a bus together. If you want to come from New Orleans, all you need to do is write the word bus. If you want to come from like Georgia, you can go ahead and write the word bus. We're going to make a whole little Sugar Sisters tour stop thingamajig going on. So if you want to get there, now listen, we can't do too many buses because we are almost sold out. So we don't have a lot of time. And I know that we are under 15 rooms left at the hotel. So we are very limited on space right now, y'all. Tickets are going fast. And I'm going to tell you something. All the speakers now will have all of their information and they're going to start pushing and killing it. Okay. All the speakers are going to start telling all of their people about it. And y'all, the tickets are going to go. And I tried to hold out as long as I could and before I gave them information so that their people can come and then y'all won't be in there. Right. But you know, I got to let loose. I want to sell this thing out and we only have a few more tickets to go. And once we sell it out, I'm coming live and hey, this is a sold out function. So make sure you go and get your ticket tonight. Ultra tickets are sold out. VIP is sold out, but you can still get in on the Sugar Sister ticket level. It's $349. Go and get in. Bet on you. You can do this tonight because listen, you are saying yes to yourself. You are saying yes to you because not only are you going to connect with other sugars, you are going to connect with some powerhouses. I'm putting you in the room with the bank. I'm putting you in the room with the real estate gurus. I'm putting you in the room with the designers and the and the people who actually create and stage. Like, y'all, I'm putting you in the room. We are doing it. I'm putting you in the room with the celebrity chefs. I'm putting you in the room like this. We in the room. We are in the room. I told you I'm bringing all my friends. We are in the room, and I've got some powerful friends, y'all. I've got some power players in my life. Okay. I have to go to the replay, caught the tail end of it, and something about VA. I have been looking for someone to talk with about VA loan. I know I am eligible for it, so I would definitely try to meet her there at the conference. Absolutely, Ellen. Do you have your ticket already? Yes, Genesee. We are going to sell out. I love it, Jen. I love it. Love it. Thanks for bringing a substance to stick to our ribs. Absolutely, y'all. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. We're bringing the information. We are going to bring it to you. I told you there was not going to be any stingy energy. And I love, love, love making sure that I bring it to everyone. I want to bring it to the platform. I want to make sure you all have everything you need to move and shake. Like, it's time to move and shake. It's time. It's time. So if you are not in the doors at Tpccon, it is because you said no to yourself. You are not saying no to me. You are saying no to you, because Tpccon is bringing all this power to the table. We're bringing it to the table. So go and grab your ticket, y'all. You have a few more minutes left to get in on Tpccon virtual for only $49.99. After that, it is going up to $129. So you want to go ahead and get that. Lady, yes, indeed, I have my ticket, and I am what'd you say? I'm semi-backed. 6 minutes left. I think I learned more about real estate sitting with you for 30 minutes than I have talking with everyone. Come on. Listen, if you are ready to get a house, baby, we qualifying people at Tpccon. You want a house? Come to Tpccon. We qualifying folks. You're gonna be in there getting ready. If you want a business loan, come to Tpccon. I wanted to upgrade to VIP, but I see it is sold out. Yes, Bunny, I am so sorry, sugar. I am so sorry. It is sold out. Listen, y'all, I don't want y'all to wait. I don't want y'all to be like Bunny. I'm sorry, Bunny. And y'all get here and y'all see all the powerhouses, and y'all see the people who are coming in, and y'all see, man, we not only do we have the top 1% in real estate, we've got the top 1%. We've got the top person in Airbnb, in the Airbnb space. We've got the top we got the top person in the Airbnb space. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm bringing it. What is the details about buses? I missed that. So if you're interested in a bus, just go ahead and you can DM me. You can DM me and I'll share some, and I'll get the information. I'll tell you what you need to know. But we can definitely put some buses together. And it'll be first come, first serve, because we don't have, like, I can't put out 6 buses. I don't have space for 6 buses full of people. I don't think we even have buses for 2 buses. I don't think we have space for 2 buses full of people. We do not have a lot of tickets left, y'all. We don't. And I like, as soon as the speakers release what they're doing, their followers are going to jump in. Each one of them are probably going to at least bring, I'm just saying on the low end, at least 5 of their people. At that point, y'all, it is going to be sold out. Like, I won't have the space. We are really close to max. Okay. We are really close to max. I really want to sell this thing out. And I tried my best to just hold out. I know the speakers was like, ma'am, can we have our stuff so we can get our people in the door? I was like, because I want all my people in the door. I want all my people in the door. So y'all make sure, listen, forget that pause. Forget that. You need to get in the room. You need to get in the building. Like, this is just one. This is just one powerhouse. Y'all have seen, y'all actually seen a couple. But we are bringing it. My military career was cut short due to taking care of my parents. No VA loan, but I'm looking to buy a second home for the investment property. Absolutely. I've had my Tpccon ticket since December, baby. I know that's right, Jean. I know that's right, baby. And we got your friend too, so we good. Baby, yes. I know that is right. So make sure y'all go. And if you have a friend who is like on the fence, go ahead and tell them, y'all, this is going to be amazing. You do not want to miss this. You want to be in the room, y'all. Proximity is everything. Say yes to yourself. Go ahead and make this happen. Rooms are limited. So if you want to be at the host hotel, you want to make sure that you get it now, because we are almost out. We are almost out of rooms. If you are a founding member, does that guarantee us a ticket? Absolutely, honey. You are in the building. If you are a founding member, you are in the building. Yes, yes, yes. You are in the building. So no need to worry about that, honey. You are in the building. No need to worry about that. All founding members are in the building, and I'm so excited about it. I cannot wait, because we got something special for you. I cannot wait. So listen, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, somebody is oh, wait a minute, y'all. Founding members, excited information tomorrow. Make sure you check your emails. Make sure you check your emails, y'all. Attention, attention, founding members. Make sure you check your emails tomorrow. There's going to be some exciting information coming. I already reserved the hotel a couple of months ago. Did it change? Absolutely not, Monique. No, the hotel did not change. If you are VIP, are you considered a founding member? No, if you're a VIP, no. You had to pay into that to be a founding member. The only people who were there was only one group of folks that were guaranteed. Come on, Dale. Come on, Dale. So if you were a Sugar Sister ticket and you bought into the founding member, you upgraded to a founding member. Yeah, somebody come pick me up. My car broke. Come on. If you want to do a bus, just go ahead and DM me bus. Go ahead and DM me bus. Thanks, Sugar. I'm so excited. And my friend, thanks you too. Absolutely. I love you. I love you, Jean. If you want to do a bus, go ahead and DM me the word bus, so I know what to tell you when you DM me, y'all, because y'all know my DM is crazy. Founding member here. So listen, founding members will get some information. We got some good stuff for you. Okay, checking my email early in the morning. I don't know how early, RJ, but it might be early. It might be super early. DM bus and where you live. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Brandy. So DM bus and DM where you live, and we will look at getting a bus. We'll look into getting some bus information. Monique, still waiting to hear back on author details too. Wait a minute, Monique, how did that get missed? Zach, do you see that? Monique, can you message me real quick? Can you inbox me, Sugar? Let's check on that. Let's check on that. Okay. So y'all listen. Let me get out of here. Y'all. It's 9:00. It's 9:00. I surely hope that you all that want to go virtual, that you got in and got your ticket at $49.99. I may be able to talk my team into keeping it up till midnight. I don't know, but y'all better get in there and get it at $49.99. Like, and if you haven't gotten your ticket, go get your ticket, y'all, because when these other speakers start pushing, it's over. I can't make it in person, but join in virtually. Perfect, Sugar. That is okay. You are still going to be in there for the meat and potatoes of the conference, and that's what you want. You'll miss Friday because it's a meet and greet, but that's just going to be us standing around saying, hey, but y'all will have a meet and greet on live, on virtual, so you'll be able to meet each other. So you're good. And then you'll be there for Sunday. So you are good. It is all good. Founding members in the house, y'all stand up. There's going to be some information shooting out to you tomorrow. I am so excited, y'all. Listen, we're going to get ready to get on out of here. I hope you all have a beautiful night. I want you guys to jump in and make sure that you get your ticket. If you have not yet, go ahead and jump in. Portion of your proceeds go to the foundation. That way we can push back. Making money is one thing, but when we can impact others, that means something totally different. So y'all go ahead and jump in and make that impact. And yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. We are still on the road to 1 million. I did not quite make my 50K today, but I am still on it. So the ask is still on. If you have not donated to the foundation, the ask is still up. The ask is still up. You can go ahead and say, I want to donate to the foundation. I want to donate to the foundation, and I can do that, and you'll get a 501c3, or you'll get a tax deductible receipt. All right, y'all. In the morning, 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, we have the prayer on the patio. I'll see y'all then. I send you a text, aka, oh, you sent me a text, Sugar? I'll look. Yes, I donated again today. Thank you so much, Sonia. I appreciate that. How do I DM you? You just go to my name and it should say click message. Yes, I know, but I had to be in the Air Force for 4 years to qualify. Okay. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Let me get out of here. I'll see y'all in the morning. I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. Bye-bye.